the update that they gave today, this idea of the pull forward in the production here of the cheaper cars, the new vehicle lineup, is that enough for you? What kind of aggression do you need to see in the change of strategy?
Well, I just don't believe that statement. I don't see how they're going to pull forward production of this vehicle to be ready in a year after they just laid off 15,000 people and a lot of factories and a lot of high quality individuals just lost their jobs. So I'm kind of curious to, we can say things, but we know that when Elon says something, it often takes 4 years after the initial comment. Yeah. So I can't rely on what he says as a time frame because those are usually his goals, not necessarily a reality. So I'd love to hear clarity of exactly what's happening, what vehicle will be produced. Is he making a $25,000 car? Is it really going to be ready in a year? I mean, it would be great to get clarity on this.
Do you think that investors like yourself, or really any investor, are going to kind of give him that time, that long leash, if you will, to work this out? Because, like I said, you mentioned it, when he starts saying, well, okay, we're laying off all these people and all this, but then at the same time, he's saying we're going to sort of produce all these, come up with new models and things. I think they seem kind of contradictory here. But I mean, in fairness to Elon, I mean, he canceled that trip to India. He does seem, at least in the short term, to have sort of refocused on the fact that, oh yeah, I've got this gigantic company that I'm supposed to be running, rather than just, tweeting and running around the world fighting culture war issues.
Yeah, I mean, that would be great if he really understands this at this point, but I don't think he wants to be accountable to shareholders of Tesla or anybody. So once again, it's up to him. If he wants to make Tesla successful, he can make Tesla successful again, and I hope he does because we still have a lot of shares. But if he doesn't, and if he doesn't start focusing, what we fear is this is as good as Tesla's going to be. And so until somebody actually really cares about making Tesla better, the CEO, I just don't see how Tesla gets better. And that's what our fears and why we've lowered our stake in Tesla over the last year, is that we saw a lot of this coming because of their lack of advertising and lack of focus and the divisive nature of Elon. He's just turned a ton of people off.